New at 10, the first ever yearly budget just announced for Starbase. City officials think they're going to need more than $5 million to run the place. Sarah Savetta was at tonight's council meeting. Sarah, this is a brand new city. Where will they get the money?
Christine, Starbase is expected to rely heavily on property tax revenue. For over $4 million of the budget could be paid for in property tax revenue alone. And records show that property in Starbase has a taxable value of over $778 million. Starbase city leaders are working on their budget for the upcoming 2026 fiscal year. Leaders are proposing an estimated $5.3 million budget.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Tonight, during a city council meeting, leaders voted to give the initial approval on the city's proposed tax rate of 0.55 cents per $100. But it must be voted on again before it's officially adopted. The property tax rate would generate over $4 million in revenue for Starbase, but that's not enough to cover the entire budget. We asked the city administrator, Kent Myers, what the city plans to do.
Most of the rest of the revenue is building permit fees, and these are projects that we're anticipating will start during the coming year.
But the city won't get any revenue from property taxes until after January of 2026, which means the city needs revenue to stay afloat between October 1st and January 2026. Tonight, city leaders also gave the green light to start the process of possibly getting another over $1 million tax note from SpaceX to help during those 3 months.
We're still in a startup mode with the city. We still have some unknowns out there that we're going to try to finalize.
Since Starbase became a city on May 20th, it's been running on revenue from building permits and a $1.5 million tax note from SpaceX. Channel 5 News asked Myers if Starbase could continue to ask SpaceX for help in the future with other tax notes.
There's a good possibility.
UTSA political science professor John Taylor says it's no surprise.
Being so small, especially, they're going to have, to be blunt, an enormous amount of influence on how city services are shaped, how municipal governance actually operates, the development of infrastructure per se, and yes, even the ability to access capital and revenue resources.
During tonight's meeting, city leaders also discussed a water issue. The city administrator says that Cameron County will no longer provide water to parts of Starbase. Services are set to be cut off in November. City leaders are looking for a solution. As for the budget, a final vote is set to happen during a special meeting scheduled for September 11th. Sarah Cervera, Channel 5 News at 10.